स्टार्ट करें।
Okay, so what is your name?
माय नेम इज योगेंद्र कुमार सिंह।
Yogesh, sir, please tell me about yourself.
Sir, firstly, thank you so much for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Yogendra Kumar Singh. I am ROR developer at Pro Skill Hub. I have a 6 month experience in Pro Skill Hub, and I had about my graduation. I had completed graduation in this year, and during graduation, I had completed full stack development certification from Pro Skill Hub. Now, currently, I am working from there.
What are the languages you have covered during your post-development certification?
Sir, in front end, I had covered HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and in backend, I have covered Ruby and framework on Rails. And for database connectivity, I am using MySQL.
So you can, for how long you're working for the company that you have mentioned before?
Sir, 6 months.
It's 6 months. So have you made any project or something?
Yes, sir. I have made several projects like e-commerce, niche applications.
Okay. So explain your recent project, please. What it is about, how it works.
My recent project is e-commerce. I have added multiple functionality like login, sign up page using the device them, and assign the role of a user, supplier, and admin using the roleifies them. Admin can access the user and supplier data, and the supplier only can access on data and track their data. User see all the product and product add into the add to cart. And one more functionality at using the active storage, we can upload the multiple image.
So again, what is Ruby and why it is so much popular?
Ruby is a backend programming language. It is a fully object oriented programming language, and it is a combination of Perl and Python. It is provide ORM libraries and MVC architecture, and it is fully object oriented, and it is depend on the MVC architecture main, and this is the reason of the Ruby is popular.
What is the difference between Ruby and Ruby on Rails?
So uh, Ruby is a backend language, and Rails is a framework of Ruby. Yes, sir.
What are symbols in Ruby?
Symbols. Symbols. Sorry, sir.
How do you define a class in Ruby?
Class, sir. Class is a container type, and it contains a method, object, and variables.
Okay. What is module in Ruby?
Sir, module, just like a container, and or class. And in module, we cannot we cannot create a object of a module.
Okay. What are getter and setter methods in Ruby on Rails?
Okay, getter and setter method. Getter method, we can get the data, and setter we can get the data and read the data, and setter method we can set and write the data.
What is the difference between null and false in Ruby?
Null and false. Okay, null is a value. It represents the absence of values, and false is a boolean value. It represents the presence of value, but value is false.
Where did you use null and false? in your
Sir,
project?
we use null. Then value is absence, and false we can use in a uh, logical method. Then we can create a multiple object and methods. Then variable or lines are false, like then use false method.
Okay. Explain block scope in Ruby.
Block scope, they are accessible within a code.
Okay. How can you include a module in a class?
Yes, we can include module of a class.
How?
When so firstly create a module, and but module not create a object, because they are create module of a class, and then make a class object and then call it.
So, how Ruby on Rails solving a problem in web development?
Sorry, sir, repeat question.
How Ruby on Rails solving problems in web development?
Sir, Ruby solving uh, problems, we can use the MVC, active job, and active record, active storage, ORM.
What is the salary expectation you give?
I am looking like 4 to 5 LPA. Company expectation we can discuss on it.
Done.